What's up guys, and welcome to the vlog, which is different because I would like to give you guys an update on what happened to NOVRITSCH as a company over the past few months. Now 2 months ago we started a hiring campaign on the NOVRITSCH vlog channel, and a lot of stuff happened since then. We hired 2 more product developers and 1 more service guy, but we have so many more ideas and we are looking for more amazing people that want to help us create amazing stuff. We're not taking everybody, of course, we just want to have the best people in here. We want to have the best people from all over the world, so we're not looking at just Austria. For example, Jeppe just joined us very recently, he's from Denmark. Then Jordi, who is on lunch break right now, joined us from the Netherlands, and Joseph is from Czech Republic. Here we have Joseph working on a new magazine pouch.
Hey, what's up? Good to see you again. So, this is the new full thrust VSR magazine pouch. What was important to us, it's silent for all the sneaky guys out there, and you can fit it both ways. You can close it again silently. So that's the pouch, that's gonna be the new stuff.
And we didn't find any pouch that existed that, you know, did all those things, so we created our own. Jeppe working on different stuff. Jeppe actually started just a few weeks ago, but he's already working on the first project. So what are you doing right now?
Well, right now I'm reviewing some internal parts design that we are then going to take up with the manufacturer when we go there and see how we can change it and how we can use it in our products.
So Jeppe is the kind of guy who really loves to work on AEGs. You've repaired like thousands of them. He also was running a custom tuning shop, which, you know, he has all the knowledge of the community. It's all combined in this one person, and now we're gonna apply all of this knowledge into mass manufacturing. Our new 3D designer, Jordi, he's on lunch break right now, so we're gonna talk about the project that he's working on later. We're doing the SSX23 caravan kit. So basically what we want to create is a platform for the SSX23 which has high FPS, but I can also support it against my shoulder. Jordi is designing that right now. Jordi started 2 months ago here at NOVRITSCH. We got his application and we saw that he's like a 3D designer, he has a professional education, but at the same time he's a hobbyist in airsoft.
Yeah, I made my own CO2 conversion kit for a sniper rifle. It was really cool to do and fully 3D printed. I think that's what made a little bit of an impression, right?
Yeah, exactly. So we saw that and we were like, man, this guy takes existing products, he improves on them. So once this 3D file is finished, we're gonna fly over to the manufacturer in Taiwan in this case. Jeppe will join me and then we're going over there. Welcome to Asia. We just arrived here in China because we are not just working in the office in Vienna, we also go to the actual suppliers, to the factory, especially for working on new stuff. Now Jeppe actually started working here just very recently. He didn't even unbox his laptop properly and we're already flying out there. Next few days are not gonna be 9 to 5. We're gonna be grinding hard to get stuff done because I want to get back to the office to finalize everything. That's needed in order to make it the way that we want it to be, because sometimes email and, you know, video chat, all it's not cutting it. You have to be right there to explain what you want to be done. But what do you want to be done?
What do you want to have done?
Matthias is working on the videos. You probably know him from the last videos. We are working right now on the, that's from Balek. Shell ejecting APS shotgun in its pull-up design. Very cool project that some guys did here, the guys from Explosive Enterprise. So all of this is the development and media office. Over here is the office where I'm sitting, and Dominic, the guy behind the camera. We are basically the founders of NOVRITSCH. This is where everything started, you know, the bedroom company that's like 2 years ago. Kind of crazy when I think about it, you know, that within 2 years we grew from 2 people to 20 people. Yeah, it's just an office with a whiteboard, that's where we brainstorm. But now let's head over to the front office where all the controlling is happening. Just discussing some improvements that we recently did to the magazines. You know, if customers have any questions, that the tech team right here can answer it. Alex is in charge of social media, so if you contact NOVRITSCH through Facebook or Instagram, Alex is in charge. He's also running the communities. And Christian is technical support. here on email, and also repairs. If you have any problem, you can contact those two guys via email or on social media again. They're gonna take care of it.
It's been very quiet today. Some people have just been asking what gas to use on the SSP and the SSX. I just forwarded it over to Chris to say, can we maybe post a recommendation on the product pages to say what gas they should use, so people would know straight from the get-go.
Yeah. So there's always a constant feedback in our company. If you have any issue, you say, hey, we get too many tickets, too many emails about this and that. We instantly change it on the website because we have the web programming and development right over there in the next room. While here all the technical stuff is going on, over there we have accounting, purchasing and further service. Here with Claudia being not just my sister but also management of this entire office floor. She's in charge of HR as well and purchasing, so if you are sending in your applications, Claudia's gonna take care of it. Valentina is in charge of B2B. She does relations to retailers, so if you're a retailer and you want to carry Knowledge products, you're gonna be in contact with Valentina. And then we have Anna over there with further service. So Claudia, what's up right now?
Numbers, dollars, euros.
Yes, so Claudia is in charge of all numbers and legal stuff as well, which allows us to...
Yeah, like I'm doing the boring part while the guys are developing awesome products. I'm taking care that the numbers are right, that we're within legal limits and that everything is working.
Exactly. So we in front can focus on product development, we can be creative and do all kinds of crazy things, while Claudia here is taking care of numbers and legal stuff. We also have a chill area right here where people can hang out after work, where people have their lunch together. That's where it all happens. Also our company meetings are right here where we do our weekly, heads up that everybody knows what's going on. So here at Norwich we sometimes work crazy hours, especially during launch phases, because that's just, peak performance of the company. This is why we have this couch. Sometimes we just need to, chill down for 10 minutes, relax a little bit, and then get back to work. Now in this round we actually have only ESF players, except Claudia.
Hey, come on, I played 2 times.
Yeah, Claudia played 2 times. But yeah, we're really trying to create a team of passionate ESF players, especially for product development and technical service. Now when it comes to numbers, which is Claudia, she's taking care of the numbers, it's not as important, but right now we're really looking for ESF players. For example, Alex and I played last week in Matador. Of course, we go out to play, we're testing the stuff that we work on, and we also test the stuff that's already released to improve it. Here, for example, Jeppe is running the new prototype that we can't talk about yet. He's testing it, we've been working it for a long time, and before we release it, of course, we want to make sure that it's all working. Alex is running, all NOVRITSCH equipment, top to bottom as well, and of course, I'm doing the same, because only then we can really know that the gear is good. So Alex started here 3 months ago. He's doing technical customer support. He's also in the social media, so if anybody has a problem, Alex is here for help.
Working in the hobby of airsoft is something I never thought I would ever be able to do, and what can I say? I'm doing what I love for a living, so.
Game starting in a few minutes, let's go.
Yeah, it's Matador, it's a crazy field. I've never played anything like it in the UK. It's super dangerous, it hurts like hell.
And it's €2.
And it's only €2, yeah. Yeah.
It was nice this time to see the SSX patches not too long ago, and now we actually see the first people using it in the field. That was cool. Also Christian was running the SSX carbine kit, the prototype at least.
Yeah, the prototype, because it was 3D printed and it was nice, but it didn't last that long.
3D prints.
Yeah, it broke in half.
Okay, the new one is gonna be full CNC aluminium. It's not gonna break. But yeah, the 3D print stuff, it's just a prototyping. When it comes to team building, for me it's also important that we go out, every once in a while. Actually, every week we go out running or to the calisthenics park that's over there. And Joseph planned something really cool for next week.
Yeah, next week on Friday we actually go to shoot real steel guns to Czech Republic, because I have access to that. I have guns, so Claudia's already laughing. Actually, here it's important that everybody knows at least to some degree about guns, because obviously that's important. So we want to educate everybody on how to handle guns and stuff. And it's also gonna be fun.
There's gonna be pizza and...
Yeah, we will order like 10 pizzas and just shoot guns. Come on.
What more do you need?
It's perfect.
Pizza and guns.
Now before we ending the video, just one more time, we're looking for passionate players, we're looking for people who want to change airsoft, who want to improve the product, and who really mean it. People who don't just come in and, you know, they just do what they need to do, but people who go the extra mile. If you apply, you first have to pass Claudia. Claudia is the HR responsible person here.
Yeah, so convince me why you are the best person for a position at NOVRITSCH, and send some really good documents. And don't send a Word document.
Yes, it's gotta be PDF.
PDF.
If you send a Word document, that's it. Yeah, already sorted out. We need to bring the most skilled, the most passionate people in here together in this company. And if you want to apply, there's a link down in the description below. It will lead you through a hiring process. You will find a questionnaire and you can upload the documents, and then Claudia is gonna grind through all the applications.